Music as a sport. Dropouts on their way from the labor society to the information age. All records were taken by the pupils. Brain-adapted learning provides a new and unknown territory for progress, which we are about to enter at the beginning of this millennium. The success of this experience encourages our musicians. They join the drama tour of their classmates to share with their joy. Germans improve their English.
I said that was a change.
Yes.
And foreigners improve their German skills.
Was habt ihr zwei zusammen geredet?
What have you two been talking together?
Nur so.
Nicht?
Now the musicians are wearing the drama costume already, even a beard. Performing in social institutions, we make a lot of interesting experiences and find them very appreciative. Welcome at St. Francis Foundation. Already right at the beginning, we have to keep cool. Unfortunately, the curtain doesn't work. We hope to solve the technical problems. Here we are celebrating the 5th of May, the European Union's Day for the Equality for People with Special Needs. Well, and now we should not lose the thread when the audience fights its way to the toilet via the stage. But the actors are getting things well under control.
Sehen Sie.
Ich sehe sehr gut.
And then we try to go up to these people and to help them. Each one was given a certain task. Sharing free time, we discover lots of activities on the huge site. Now we meet the blind at work and start discussing with them. I'm not good yet in explaining. I was only introduced yesterday myself. How old are you? I'm 16. I will be only 16 next year in February. Other senses are enhanced to compensate for the lack of sight. The production of natural brushes made of animal hair requires the right touch. And the blind have it. Their products have global market. Now they go to China. Without eyes, the free time is experienced differently. During holidays, you do what comes to your mind. But whether at school, holidays, at work or wherever, a regular scheduling of the day is very important to me. We have the benefit from this regular enrollment too. The hospitality allows these youngsters to realize the treasure they are to the audience. Beside the artistic activities, some also want to learn how to operate the camera. After the performances, they are working till late on these film cuts. To perform in a youth prison is a new challenge. Have you already been in a prison?
Du warst schon mal Gefängnis, gell?
Me too, but only for a work experience. My father was in prison too.
Mein Vater war auch Gefängnis.
We'll often hear the noise of closing doors around us until we get ready for our performance. Unloading is quickly done, each one has a task. Then everyone has to familiarize with the new place and to get ready. Someone who left Anatevka in order to join the captured fiancé in Siberia certainly will attract undivided sympathy from the audience here.
Could imagine I'd be wandering so far from the home I love, yet there
Finally, we are allowed to experience also cellars slam shutting behind us. The youngsters tell me that this is the worst noise for them.
Die Jugendlichen sagen mir, dass das schlimmste Geräusch ist.
Fuck, where have we ended up? This experience had a stronger effect on the youngsters than we had expected. Imagine you were here forever. When there is nothing but the toilet, a dull window pane, and the empty wall, everyone is happy to be only a visitor in this place. On the other hand, the therapy room of a center for people with special needs makes us really envious. Music vibrations are transferred to the water system. After having performed twice at this place, the parties go up for each other. Hey, put something cool. We learn to overcome barriers and to conquer new social interactions. Mrs. will certainly come back. Warmth, sincerity. We discover the value of supportive social behavior. Our dropouts get hooked on it and want to continue. Where the ships from China arrive, we find huge stock of musical instruments. The price is 10 times cheaper than what you pay in other parts of the country. We check the quality of the instruments and are positively surprised. Real wood instead of plywood. String instruments are now an affordable item. But the user surface of these instruments has not been modified for about 300 years. We now have developed supporting adapter.
Das heißt, der ganze Spieler verkrampft sich nach einer Weile. Dieses Hilfsmittel drückt den Daumen weg von der Hand.
Our set has a fingerboard adapter and a bow adapter. Fingers nestle comfortably into body-shaped molds. The more contact, the more control. We also developed a stroke guide, supporting smart and professional movement. Why does society need music as a sport? We need music sport because our future will ask for a motivated young generation ready to master challenges. We cannot allow dropouts from schools to become the future unemployed. After 3 months of music sport activities, our young dropouts back in school amazed their teachers with good marks even in subjects such as math and German. And those having been fired from any work they tried suddenly experienced being accepted as trainees. Music promotes social rehabilitation. Professor Günther Bastian summarizes the statistical results of the so far largest European study on musical education. He says educational politics with music education are the best social politics. Governors who want to economize on this today will have to spend it on rehabilitation and psychiatry tomorrow. Why? Because musical education is not a matter of being the fastest or the strongest. Music is enjoying the common rhythm, the mutual dynamic, and the harmonious completion.